Well, good evening, one and all. Welcome along to Business Owners Smashing It Online. Here we are. Another Tuesday has rolled along on now, I believe, that downhill slope till Christmas. We're officially in spring here in the Southern Hemisphere. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, then I guess you're heading into autumn or fall. I was just having a look at my calendar, actually. There are not too many Tuesdays left for the end of the year. Probably not news that you want to hear, but it is the truth. So if you haven't been here before, this is a show for business owners, for entrepreneurs, for people with an entrepreneurial passion who either want to get into business or thinking about how can they do what they're doing in business a wee bit better. Here we talk about a lot of the online tech tools, strategies, processes that help to make your business easier, smoother, and help you to do things that maybe you've been either struggling with, didn't know existed, or give you some information that will help you in business. My name's Nick Cree. I am your host, and I'm here religiously every Tuesday, one of my favourite parts of the week, because I get to meet people like Steve Dart, who's waiting in the wings. He's our guest speaker tonight. And he is going to be talking to us about your salience on LinkedIn. So I was just having a quick chat with Steve just before the session here, and he has got some really interesting stuff to share about LinkedIn. So if you think you know what LinkedIn's about, then you're in for a good ride tonight, because he's going to be revealing some things that possibly and probably you don't know and not aware of yet. So I certainly wasn't, and discovered some things just in that quick conversation prior to the session. So really looking forward to that. But before we do begin, let's find out who is in the room tonight. So this is your opportunity, totally optional, of course, to come and introduce yourself. So tell us your name, your business name, and what is it that brings you here tonight? What are you hoping to learn out of tonight? So best way to do that is to do as Jacqueline's done, is to raise your hand. So there's a little raise hand icon at the bottom of your screen. If you click that, I'll see your hand come up, and happy to bring you in. If you can't find it, or you're on a mobile device, if you hold up your hand, hold it up for about five seconds, it will actually raise your hand for you. So your name, your business, and what brings you along here tonight? What are you hoping to get out of tonight? And being first off the ranks, how are you, Jacqueline?
Very well, thank you.
Excellent to see you.
Thank you. It's been great to catch up again. Yeah, I'm
So
Jacqueline
tell us a bit about you.
And I'm Jacqueline Price, an Adji Kangan water distributor and known as the Wise Water Woman. And I'd like to know more about LinkedIn, because that's one of the essential parts of your business. More on LinkedIn. Thank you.
Fabulous. Excellent. Thanks, Jacqueline. All right, who else we got here tonight? We have Alan Stevens. How are you, Alan?
Good, thanks, mate. Alan Stevens, International Profiling Communication Specialist and the creator of the Rapid Trait Profiling System. But the reason I'm here is Steve's talking. This is why I'm here. I've heard Steve present a little while ago, picked up so much, and I knew there's a whole lot more to pick up, so I'm here again.
Fabulous. Excellent. And if you don't know Alan, you can check him out on the SmashGo YouTube channel. He was a guest on the show a wee while back, and yeah, really interesting stuff with what he does. So if you want to find out a bit more about it, just search for SmashGo on YouTube, and you'll find him there. All right, we've got Aldwin. How are you, Aldwin?
Hello, I'm excellent, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Aldwin, known as the Media Queen. I help you be seen, heard, and known amongst the noise through mass media exposure. And of course, with the marketing world, there's always so much going on and so much to learn. And I know Steve's absolutely legendary with LinkedIn. And last time I saw him, he was DJing at a party, or one of the last times, and he was awesome at that as well. So what I want to know specifically, we have beautiful Jacqueline here, is one of our authors in the Fear to Freedom book. So we've just released this book, and I'd love to know the best ways to market this on LinkedIn, because we're actually looking for people now to come into our second series of the book, and how to maximize our launch that we just had last month, and that we're Amazon bestseller, etc. So any ideas around promoting the book on LinkedIn, I'd love to know specifically tonight. And of course, Nick, I can't wait to see what you've got with your tech tools tonight. Can't wait to see what you did for us tonight. So looking forward to that as well. Thank you. Be seen with
Fabulous. Wow.
that's the tag. Be seen with the Media Queen. Thank you very much.
Fabulous. Excellent. Always like to be seen with you. And where are you? You're on Bribey Island, are you?
Right now I'm on the Gold Coast. I will be back in Bribey in the next few days and then back down here. I'm living between the two locations at the moment.
Oh, awesome. I can never tell where you are because your background's always the same.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Anyone else got time for one more person to come and introduce yourself? First hand up gets the shot at this. Do we have any takers, or do I have to volunteer someone? No, I won't do that. I can see Jane working away on another piece of artwork there. She's also having dinner as well too.
I am.
All right, well, that's it.
I'm having
If you
dinner
would,
and then getting on with the artwork.
excellent, excellent. All right, well, if you've just arrived, you have come right into Business Owners Smashing Online, the show for business owners, entrepreneurs, and people getting started with their business journey. So, as I say, tonight we've got Steve Dart talking about LinkedIn. If you would like to network on here as well too, feel free to drop in your LinkedIn links into chat or your links into chat. And if you happen to have a bit of a profile on what you do and how you do it, feel free to drop that into the chat as well too. And at the end of the evening, you can download the chat, save it, and you'll have all of those there to go and connect with across the media. All right, well, let's have a look and see what we have in store tonight. We do have an agenda for tonight. And I think it's this one here. There we go. So, yes, as Aldrin mentioned, we do have some cool online tools tonight. So I do spend a bit of time scouring the web looking for some interesting, valuable, and hopefully helpful tools for us in business. There will be Steve's going to be talking about LinkedIn and some new stuff around LinkedIn as well too that you may not have come across. In fact, I pretty much guarantee you haven't. There will be time for questions and answers. Now, Steve is very happy for you to interrupt him on the way through. So if you have a question on the way through, feel free, probably easiest thing, pop up your hand and unmute. Just ask your question. It is a more of an interactive session tonight. And you will be getting in and doing some things as well too. And of course, we do have the chat box there as well too, so that if you can't get a word in or you're not able to pop your hand up and speak, make sure you drop your questions into chat to make sure that we do cover those at some time during the evening. And chances are the question you have, someone else has probably got that question on their mind as well too. And if they didn't, you raising it puts it into their mind. So we're able to answer it as well too. There is a prize draw for the at the end of the evening as well. And yeah, definitely something you want to stick around for. It is related to LinkedIn. It's offered up by Steve as well too. And it does have a practical application to what he's going to be talking about tonight as well too. So as ever, you need to be in the room when we draw that. We've got a special way of drawing it, so don't disappear off early before we draw it, because if you do, we just go and redraw it for someone else that is in the room. And then we'll close off with a couple of announcements and the housekeeping and the next event. All right, well, if you have your mobile devices handy, being that we are talking about LinkedIn tonight, if you're on LinkedIn, maybe this is a good time to check in or create a quick comment on LinkedIn to let people know that you are here. Or if you are a Facebook person or Instagram or TikTok or whatever's the social media platform of your choice, this is a great time to check in and come and just make a quick comment about the fact that you are here. So what I'll do is let me stop the share. And those of you that are not currently on camera, this is your opportunity. If you want to come on camera and be visible as people are taking screenshots and selfies in front of the screen, now's your opportunity just to put your dinner aside, open up the screen there, and come and bring your face into this roundup of legends that are on the screen. I'm just take a quick selfie here and post that up on social media. Add a quick comment. If you're on Facebook, you can check in. So Facebook's got a check-in feature. You will find, if you click this little check-in icon at the bottom of the Facebook screen, business owners smashing online may or may not appear. If you don't see it, just search for it. It'll pop up, click on it, and make a quick comment about the fact that you're here. And there's a couple of reasons why we do this. One is it's getting more and more difficult to get organic traction on these social media platforms as the algorithms move to reduce the reach further and further in an effort to get you to pay to play on some of these platforms. So you spreading the word here just helps to get the word out to other people who may not have heard of Business Owners Smashing It Online, or those that have registered for tonight and haven't shown up yet. So this might be a thing that just gives them the reminder that the session has started and we're underway, and to come and sort of join us for tonight's session. The other reason why we do this, which is important for you, is content out there online is very important for you to get for your personal branding, for your visibility. And if you've ever wondered, well, what can I post on social media? This is a great thing to post. You know, what you're doing, who you're with, and you know, what you're learning from tonight as well too. So all of that there really helps helps with the algorithm, one, to find out and understand who you are. And I was going to say introduce you to others there, but there are other people lurking out there on the platforms, and who knows, that, you know, some of them may have been along here before, and that's just enough of a connection for them to reach out to you. Others might be just a bit curious about who you are, what you're doing, what you're learning as well too. We never know who's out there stalking you on the online world. All right, well, let's move through and have a look at what we've got in the Cool Online Tools segment for tonight. All right, I do have a bit of a lineup. Bit hard to escape sort of AI tools these days. In fact, I did hear something from one of the engineers, senior engineers at Google. Well, he's no longer at Google anymore. He was saying that a lot of these online apps and tools are probably going to disappear over the next 2 to 5 years because we'll be using some of the large language models, which is ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, Grok, DeepSeek, any one of those, which will effectively do the same job as some of these. But these, I'll have to find some other things to look for, maybe prompt guides in the future. But these are some of the ones that I have discovered this week. So first one here is SlidesGo.com. And what this is it is an AI slide generator. So if you've got a presentation to do, then all you need to do is to drop in your presentation notes into this app, and it will then go and create the slides for you. So in the top there, you can search for the sort of template that you're looking for. So let's say, or you can just search one of the ones down here. Let's go with that editorial or a magazine theme, and then down below it. This one here is actually a premium. So some of them are free, some of them are premium. So if they've got a little crown beside it, it is a premium one. But look for one of the ones without a crown to start with, just to give you an idea as to what you can do. What have we got here is one here. There's the dark theme here. And you can download it. And there's this button here that says Generate with AI. Now, if you click on that button, then you kick off the AI, and what it will do is it'll ask you to explain what your presentation's about. So you can drop in your bullet points, your explanation, just as you would with any AI tool. The better your description, the better the information that comes out of it as well too. So all you do is pop it in there, and then you click this generate. The sort of icon. I won't put a prompt in at the moment. It just takes not too long, but just a little while to generate. And what it will do is it will then go and create your slides for your presentation. So it populates it. You can edit them and change them, and then you can download them and then use them for your presentation you've got. So you can use them in Google Slides. So any of you that are using Google Slides, you can use it for that. Or you could change it to a PDF document or some other slide, or import it into Canva. So that one there is called SlidesGo.com. And if you're looking for some inspiration for presentation slides, this may be the very place for it. Oh, now these are links that we've got for the URLs for these tools. We will drop these into the chat. So at the end of the evening, you can save the chat, and then you can click through at your leisure to go and explore them to see which ones you like and which ones are going to be helpful for your business. So that one there was slidesgo.com. All right, this next one here. How many people here are using a range of AI platforms? That would be me. So I'm using, and when we talk about things like ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Grok, Limitless, those are the ones that I tend to be using, plus using other apps and tools like Google Docs and other documents on my computer. So what this tool does is that it allows you to save what you're doing and to add things to memory. So this is an application, you download it to your computer and sign up for it. There's a free sign up for it, and it will allow you to save things to memory. So for instance, if you've got a bio that you use for your presentations, you could save that to a memory. If you've got a description about what you do in business, or maybe you've got an offer, or your description of your products, you can save all of those in memory. And what this app does is you can use it across any of the platforms. So it saves it in the app on your computer. And then if you happen to be in ChatGPT, you can draw from the memory from this app that you've got stored on your computer. If you happen to be using Perplexity, again, you can draw from it as well. So if you're doing things in ChatGPT and you want to save the result, you can save that to memory in the app, and then it's now usable in say Perplexity or in some other application that you're using. So it is a central memory for things that you're doing on your computer and with AI. So you don't have to go and cut and paste from one place to another, or you don't have to remember what it was that you did, or have to retype the whole thing out again. It connects with a whole range of tools from your Google suite of tools. It will say connect to your Microsoft, things like Slack. So there are a heap of tools that it will connect to, so that you can save all the important stuff to a memory to use across platforms. So really helpful tool. It is backed by OpenAI, which is ChatGPT, and it is just a very helpful tool for storing all the stuff that you're generating that's of note or of importance in one place to use across different platforms. So that one there is called Flot.ai. All right, next one I've got. This one here was an interesting one that came in through a newsletter that I saw this week, and it's called ThreadMaster.ai, and it is an AI app that allows you to, well, as I say, generate viral threads in seconds. What it is you might have seen those posts on, say, or particularly Facebook, and they're a post that has just got a color background, like a red background or a black background, and it's got text on it. And so the text might be a question, or you might be describing a process, but it's only a short paragraph of text. And then below that, in the comments, then there's an explanation of maybe 5 different things that relate to that, all posted by the author of the post. So that's what they call, is your viral thread. So what happens is people read the tile that is on your Facebook wall there. If they're interested in it, might be, say, download my 6 tips for having a fantastic love life, and then you might have your 6 tips in the comments, all as individual comments. And so what happens with that is people will read the comments, and just by engaging in those comments helps to push it further up the algorithm, and you're also encouraging them to comment in your comments as well too. So what this particular app and tool does is it's got a whole library of those types of viral threads. So, and they've got templates in there. So if you're not quite sure how to do it, or you're wanting some inspiration about how to do it for your business, there are a heap of templates in there to help you get started with it. So this here is a fairly current trend in social media to help you to get reach, develop leads, and get lead generation through to your messenger, or even through to your website. So so he's got lots and lots of suggestions in here. He's got an AI generator that is in this as well to help you to contextualize it for your business and for what it is you're wanting to promote. And pricing wise, you can get started for free. So if you scroll right down to the bottom, it says write your next social media thread today. Click on Get Basic. You can give it a go and try it out. I would show you, but I have used up all of my credits for that there. So there are credits for it, but the pricing for it is $5 a month. So incredibly cheap for what it is. And even if you paid for the month to really sort of get some inspiration and ideas in there for $5, it's a pretty good deal for a very current process or strategy on social media. So that one there is called ThreadMaster.ai. Now the next one here is one called TopView.ai. And in here you'll see a image of a very handsome looking gentleman. And what this app does is it helps you to generate different headshots or images of yourself from a photo that you upload. So on the left hand side you can see here's a photo that I uploaded. Let me just make this a little larger. So that's a photo that I uploaded with my favorite paisley jacket, and then I gave it a prompt, and this one was just quite a simple one to show you how it works. Turn this into a corporate headshot of a professional marketer in an office. And what it's done is it's taken that photo with me leaning forward in that photo too, and then created a headshot in a totally different environment with different clothes on, and a very similar sort of expression. So this one here has kept a likeness of my face better than some of the others that I've seen there. Some of them make me look fatter. And do change the features, but this is probably one of the closer ones to it. So you can go through and change it to say something else. It might be let's say turn the corporate headshot of a professional marketer in a jungle environment. ENVIRONMENT in front of a waterfall. And so you can go and generate with that generate button, and it will go ahead and it will generate a whole new image. You can change your clothing, your outfit, anything you want to do on it. So if you're looking for a particular headshot, and it's not just a headshot, you can have full body shots in here as well too. It will give you a whole different look. So it just takes a little while to generate. So I'll just leave that running in the background and see whether it finishes by the time I finish this segment here. But that one there is called TopView.ai. And the very last one I've got, as usual, I am an avid reader and listener of particularly business and personal development books. This is one that I have not yet read, but an author that I have come across recently. And the reason why I haven't read this one is it has not yet been published. So I have ordered it, and it's going to be here on the 22nd of October. It's called One Presentation Away, Become an Irresistible Speaker and Convert More Clients by Colin Boyd. If you have a look on, or look up Colin Boyd online, he is an exceptional online speaker and stage speaker, and he's got he's a sought after coach for speakers as well too. So this is one that I pre-ordered this week. Interested to find out what this is, and hopefully up my game with speaking as well too. So if you want to pre-order it, it's available there on Amazon. I couldn't find it in Kindle yet, but it is just a hard copy book, but no doubt it'll be coming out in Kindle and Audible as well too, which is my usually my preferred. And that one there is a roundup of our cool online tools for tonight. So let me know, what was your favorite? We've got all of the tools are the last item in chat. Well, it was before David put down his vote. Thank you for that. So pop down your vote in there as to which is your favorite. And of course, all of these online apps and tools, we'll drop these into the Business Owners Smashing It Online Facebook group later in the week. If you're not a member of that, head over to Facebook, search for Business Owners Smashing It Online, click the join button, we'll let you in. And of course, we've got all the other apps and tools in there from previous weeks as well. And who knows, there might be the one that you are looking for, or you didn't know you were looking for. It could be right in there, and it could be the thing that's going to help you most in your business. All right, so how are our votes here? So we've got a couple of votes for Flot.ai and TopView and SlidesGo. Well, look at that. We've got 3 there in the running, in a tie there. Who's going to give us the tiebreaker to let us know what was the favorite? We've got 3 in the running, which probably means that I'm pretty well on track on delivering some good tools there. Jenny
Yes.
says, let's see you in the jungle. Sorry,
Yes.
Jane.
Yes, please. That's what I was
You
going
were
to
going to
say.
say that too.
Let's see you in the
All right,
jungle.
let's share the screen and see how that's come up. It is still generate. No, here it comes. There you go. So there's a screenshot of me in the jungle with a waterfall behind me. Maybe I should have asked for a Tarzan costume rather than a business suit, but here you go. I won't ask for the bikini.
Thanks for the memory, Nick.
Yeah, something you can't unsee even though you didn't see it. Fabulous. All right. Well, that is the cool online tools segment. And of course, if you need any help with it, feel free to reach out. More than happy to have a conversation to help you with or decide what are going to be the best stack of tools that you can use for yourself. Or if you're a bit lost with it, happy to help you with that as well too. And we do have a range of programs for that as well too.